everyone, and welcome back to DragonVale World, where we are going to be stepping into a couple surprises today. So I hope that you are all ready, my wonderful Dragon Air students. This is going to be extremely exciting. Since we have a special egg, we must decide the fate of our special spring hieroglyph dragon. I almost said our Sakura hieroglyph dragon, but that can be forgiven because I have Sakura leaves on the brain. Just look at how beautiful they are. Oh, actually, I kind of want to buy another one. I want to buy another one. Okay, you guys, if we work really hard and we take care of everything very well today, then we definitely will be buying a couple more beautiful Sakura blossom trees, the cherry blossom trees, because they are indeed one of my favorites out of the entire realm, the entire world of flowering trees. So that's a pretty tall order. So we're going to get some Sakura trees today. But students, we must also see what all of you decided should be the fate of our spring hieroglyph dragon. I think potentially we have a shocking surprise to show you inside of one of our breeding caves. I think that our enchanted thermal dragon and our enchanted Gossamer dragon, if I am remembering the right dragon there, have a surprise for us here in the breeding cave. So that's going to be very exciting, and it is finally time, perfectly aligned with celebrating with Sakura blossoms, to celebrate the expansion of one of our Zen Dragon habitats. The very first Zen Dragon habitat expansion that we have ever done, which means we totally need to see about working on some Zen Dragons. That would be so exciting, but we have some work to do first. So, welcome back, students. I have to say, you all were amazing. I was very proud of how many of you voted via emoji, which just makes it easier for this professor to be able to see the mass opinion all at once of. And I was really surprised. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty stunned to see the results that you guys wanted for the egg. So let's go ahead. We have already planted our wonderful little dragon roots to see how long class is going to last today. But let's go ahead and collect up all of the dragon cash. Which reminds me, all right, students, we have a lot to do today. Holy cow. We have got to deal with our rare egg and see what all of you ended up voting on what we should do with it. We also need to go ahead and perhaps feed up a dragon or two. There's potentially a rare egg for us to find in the breeding cave, and I hope that you are all ready for your accounting and math class, because it looks like we finally have enough money. Yes, we finally have enough money that we can actually do the park expansion. Okay, let's finish gathering up all of the dragon cash, and that's going to be our very first class of the day. Because personally, I would find math, with no offense meant to people who enjoy math, but I would find that the most dull class if I had the options to feed baby dragons and collect their eggs and play in Sakura fields. Out of all of those options, I would be like, math? What? So let's just go ahead and get out of the way for the day. Alright, excellent work, everyone. Excellent work. Braggy, one of these days I'm going to get you an enchanted variant, and we're going to call it Bowserette or something like that. Let's see. Void dragons are doing well. Excellent. Oh, you guys! I just had an amazing idea. So you know how we were talking about making a zoo crafting crossover with dragons for our Minecraft series? That still is something that I totally want to do, and it just occurred to me that all of you guys loved it so much. So thank you so much. I'm so excited that you enjoy that idea. But it just occurred to me too, if we do that, not only could you guys actually be roaming around in our dragon valleys, I imagine there'd be several of them, as the dragon students from here. Not only could we send dragons from this realm to that realm to kind of only get dragons in our Minecraft zoo crafting world if we have first bred them in this world. That would be such an amazing crossover. But what if we could make even more specialty foods? What if we could really write little Minecraft books about the biology of our dragons? We could try to recreate these habitats, which would be so awesome. And we could even set up specialized foods, so we could try to get to the bottom of what does a void dragon really love to eat. What about a canyon dragon? What about a tumbleweed dragon? We could make special foods for them and maybe earn some dragon keeper points so that perhaps we could give ourselves some boost. Who knows? Maybe we could even like earn dragon keeper points in zoo crafting that could allow us to get gemstones for our DragonVale world. The crossovers, the creativity, I love it. Okay, see, math class wasn't that bad. I got a little bit of inspiration out of it after all. But we are going to step over and finally, after having expanded our wonderful bank and saved up so many of these beautiful dragon coins, we are going to unlock, let's do this. Yes! Okay, we have unlocked the forest and I want to be prepared for what we need to do when the forest is ready. You guys remember when you clear out one of these huge expansions, you get so much experience points. So before we do anything else, students, I want to come down and make sure that we don't neglect having an experience boosting potion ready. So we're gonna get it brewing now so we don't have to rush it later. It requires 10 of the mushrooms, 4 of the seashells, 2 of the stars. We're going to leave it here to brew, and we will give it a boost when the time comes to clear that wonderful forest. I could use it right now because we're about to expand the Zen habitat, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and expand the Zen habitat. Are you guys ready for this? I am so excited. Look at our origami dragon. I can imagine rebuilding this in zoo crafting too, or even in Sims 4. The crossovers, the crossovers. We will create realms that overlap. I am so excited. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Oh, I can't wait to fill this place with so many different dragons. Look at how happy our origami dragon is. What a beautiful new site that is. Wow. Oh, you guys, isn't that just the best? Oh, and yay! All right, our first harvest of dragon roots is already ready to go. Let's go ahead and put down a second harvest for the day. And all right, so excellent, students. Now you have tackled your accounting class, and we have done a little bit of our architecture and gardening class. And it is time for some of our favorite events, going in to our hatchery and seeing how the eggs are doing and announcing the fate of this Sakura, I called it a Sakura again, of this spring hieroglyph dragon egg. All right, now this little one is going to go home with one of you guys. It's another ball rag dragon. Oh no, we're gonna keep this one for a little bit because this is one of the rare dragons that we actually need in order to breed up this month's Zodia dragon. So welcome to little Nigin. He's actually going into the hibernation cave and we will be taking care of him as we continue to try to work on getting the Zodia dragon of the month. So we do need to keep him for now actually. One of you may adopt him in the future. Oh, we have Green! Green, the alpine dragon with her beautiful green eyes. She has stolen my heart, but hopefully, and I love it when you guys mention in the comments like your little role plays of adopting these dragons. Hopefully one of you can take her home and find some happy places for Green, the alpine dragon, who you can rename if you want to be, not yet, beautiful, beautiful spring hieroglyph dragon. We also have the beautiful billow dragon. So cute. I love those little horns. I love the rainbow wings that this little one has. And hopefully this little one will go home to one of you. Thank you for the gemstones in exchange. And then finally we settle down here with the spring hieroglyph dragon egg. I didn't mean to do that. And I have to say, guys, I was stunned. I thought for sure you guys would be like, yeah, we should totally go ahead and hatch the egg. But almost without fail, 90% of you were telling me egg emojis, which means despite the fact it could be 2 million coins if I sold it to someone, despite the fact it could be an entire enchanted crystal if we turned it into crystals, despite the fact it could be a very rare and limited edition dragon to roam in our fields, I left the fate of this egg to all of you, And all of you said it needed to be one of the collectible eggs that we could study up later. Oh, I won't lie, I really wanted it to become a dragon, but I did leave that to the class to decide, and I hear what you all have said. So Enchanted Spring Hieroglyph Dragon Egg Pedestal. Who knows? Maybe we can actually learn quite a bit from studying the egg. Oh, we can read the story. Oh, interesting. This pedestal holds one Enchanted Spring Hieroglyph Dragon egg. Legend has it the Hieroglyph Dragon harbors a secret. Surface scholars are unsure of the specifics, but they theorize that the markings on the Hieroglyph Dragon's hide might hint towards ancient lost knowledge. Curious, if only there was some way to translate these markings. That would be such a cool dragon to have with our fossils and archaeology mod and zoo crafting. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's gonna be fun too. But alright, we've done a great job so far, students. Time to go ahead and gather up the eggs. We've got one set of egg over here. It is a fur dragon egg. That was our attempt at getting the Aria dragon, the Zodia dragon of this month, from down here. And then we have another mystery egg. This is an egg that was going to take 24 hours when it was laid. And I am back here with all of you the next day, 24 hours later, and we are going to see, could this egg be the Phoenix Dragon? Let's see, because if that's the case, we have gotten extremely lucky and we have some work to do. It's a petroglyph dragon egg! Oh my goodness! Okay, it is not actually the it's not the Phoenix Dragon. I really thought that was a Phoenix Dragon egg, but it's a petroglyph dragon egg. That's, in my world, even better, because they look like giraffes and I love them so much. They are without a doubt one of my favorite dragons. Holy cow, that's not what I expected. We need to try again then, because we are actually trying to combine the elements of fire and earth, air and fairy to create the beautiful Phoenix Dragon, and I'm having a little bit of trouble doing that. So let's actually celebrate today's big events by leveling up our Gossamer Dragon. I think it is time. I think the higher level we get her, then the higher the odds that we will actually have the Phoenix Dragon. And as you guys know from watching our niche series, Rise of the Phoenix is somewhat of a theme in our lives right now. So, all right, students, here's a good test for us today. We are feeding this little one some generic dragon roots and other foods right now, but what do you think a beautiful Gossamer dragon, let's read her story. Often spotted in the hazy light of dawn, Gossamer dragons drink in the first light of the sunrise, which seems to give their wings a unique shimmer. Unsurprisingly, the Gossamer dragon's favorite type of visitor is said to be the early riser, especially if said visitor has pockets full of dragon treats. Ooh, so what do you guys think the Gossamer dragon would love to eat? I'm thinking, especially with kind of like the butterfly sort of wings and loving to rise early, I think she really loves dew. Maybe flowers lightly sprinkled with dew. Little dewdrops. Oh, that sounds so beautiful. All right, well, let's feed her some flowers sprinkled with dewdrops and some hardy fruit. Oh, she's so pretty. I actually was a little spooked by her teenage form in a normal variant, but I love how she looks. Let's see if we can get her up to level 20 today, my friends. That would be quite the achievement, but we have been saving up our food. Oh, she is just a dream, isn't she? Wow. All right, there you are, my dear. I probably should just have an experience boosting potion all of the time lately, to be completely honest, but that's okay. There we go. Here she is. She is so beautiful. What do you think? The dewdrop touched blossoms of the enchanted Gossamer dragon. That sounds like something fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and try to breed up for the Phoenix dragon once more. No luck there. I'll go ahead and just rush it till we have a full nest. Let's try again. Come on, Phoenix dragon, rise of the Phoenix. No luck there. Phooey! Yeah, we're really not getting the rise of the Phoenix. I will not complain about having another petroglyph dragon, though. I do love them. And... All right, no luck there, but that's okay. We were able to celebrate with the beautiful wings of the Gossamer Dragon. And let's go ahead and continue to try to breed up these two over here. Our Fur Dragon and our Balrog Dragon. We're going to try to get them to produce, I won't add a crystal yet, but because this is, what the heck? I won't add a crystal, just as, every time I'm like, there's no need to add a crystal. I kind of have this little glimmer in my gut that maybe I should add a crystal, and then I don't. Every time I regret my words, because look at this. In 1 day and 4 hours, we shall end up having a mystery dragon. Probably the Arya dragon, actually. That's gonna be so useful to be able to get the Zodia dragon with so much time left on it. Oh, that's fantastic. But all right, my wonderful students. Whoops, we forgot to get the gemstones. Thank you, by the way, to all of you who have been sharing gemstones with me. It helps us to be able to really investigate all of the breeding habits of our wonderful dragons. Let me go ahead. We're gonna buy a couple cherry trees. I mean, we are going to be planting a couple cherry trees together, students. It's excellent work. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm quite proud of the excellent gardening that you have all been doing. And let's gather up that last round of dragon roots. Let's toss down some blushrooms because I'm getting a little bit low on cash. There we go. And there we are. So all right, students, quite a few surprises. Quite a few surprises with the dragon eggs today, and I actually am so excited to start thinking about the biology of all of the different dragons and about how we will have our crossovers in the future. I hope all of you are looking forward to that too, and I will have to see you all next time. So, class dismissed, everyone. If you could, do please leave a like to toss a treat to our wonderful dragons, and if you would like to sign up for our Dragon University, do please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!